What's up, guys? So, in an effort to be ready for everyday basic life situations, such as maybe a flat tire at night, you could keep this in the trunk of your car. You could keep it in the garage for maybe a power outage or needing to do a little extra work in the backyard when it gets dark. I was just strolling through Walmart, saw this hyper tough 1,000 lumen rechargeable LED area light for $20, and I thought it's worth a shot. You never know when the power's going to go out and you could need something like this. So on high, it's 1,000 lumens, runs for 2 hours. On low, it's 500 lumens and it runs for 4 hours. And it says from a dead battery, it could take 4 to 5 hours to charge. You charge it with a 5 volt round plug that plugs into a 120 volt USB wall charger. Pretty common, pretty typical. Seems like everything's going that way these days. Charge it anywhere. The light itself, it's pretty much all metal, minus these little plastic knobs here to tighten for adjusting the 180-degree angle that it could have. The carry handle is plastic, and it seems like a pretty durable lens that's on here, protecting that LED light. I don't know if it's glass or plastic, but it's pretty thick. It feels, you knock on it and it feels solid. Like I said, the base is all metal. It stands about 8.5 inches tall and 5.5 inches wide and about 5 inches deep. So pretty tight little package. I mean, that doesn't take up much space at all if you wanted to put that in the trunk of your car. Doesn't take up too much room. Pretty surprised that the power buttons and import is protected with water, a little water plug here to help resist water. I don't know if it's 100% waterproof. Electronics and water never go good together, but for what it is, I'm very glad and relieved to see that these actually have little rubber protectors to protect your power components on this thing. So the on-off switch controls the brightness. You just turn it on off. If you want it on high, turn it off and turn it back on. If you want it on low, turn it off and turn it back on. It seems like it cycles the settings between high and low every time you turn it on and off. So we're going to take this thing outside and simulate, I guess, that I just got a flat tire and see if this thing will provide enough light to change it. Alright guys, so I decided to call an audible and go ahead and film this from my living room, being as it's winter and it's pretty cold outside right now. So this is about 16 feet by 16 feet in my living room. And the light you see now is provided from my cell phone. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this light on and see the difference. Obviously that's extremely bright in comparison to your cell phone. That right there is the low setting. I'm sure that you've all used your cell phone to light up something in the middle of the night when you couldn't see and you didn't have a flashlight handy. So in the event of a power outage, this is what we're looking at here. Low setting there. Cell phone light. Not too much light, but yeah, you can still find what you need. But if you were to be, playing a board game when the power goes out, or, trying to work on something outside, or, even inside, you're trying to hang a mirror above the couch for the wife, and there's no power, trying to get little projects done while there's no power. Boom. Plenty of light. Right there, it'll last for 2 hours. Switch it off, switch it on. Now we got low. Still very bright. And that'll run for 4 hours. From a dead battery, it says to recharge this thing, it runs about 4 to 5 hour charge time. And on low, you get 4 hours out of it. So, for every hour of charge, you get every hour of use. So, definitely looking forward to seeing how many times I can recharge and use this battery lithium ion, so it should last, but I think this initial review with the water resistant charge import and the water resistant on off switch, I think that this little light is going to hold up just well. So hope you enjoyed the video. I'm looking forward to this thing lasting up. I'll definitely check back in later on after I've run it down, run it up a few times. You know what? Let's see here. So I'm walking in the house and I got this little light and I trip. Oh, I just dropped it. Well, seemed to hold up pretty good. I mean, hell, the little light didn't. Oh, dropped it again. Well, I'm not saying it's going to survive every fall, but just survived 2, no problem. So, once again, it seems to be made pretty well. I think it's going to hold up. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment what you didn't like, and subscribe for future useful household items for being ready for basic situations. Thanks, guys.